at, you know, or schedule an appointment, or schedule a free estimate, whatever it is. Do it in your text too, not just big buttons. And then again, give users a reason to act. Show them that the thing that they're going to do is going to help them fulfill their need. And that just goes back to understanding why they're there and putting yourself in their shoes. This is a quick example of a website that we're currently building that I think does these things. And so you can look at it and be like, oh, it's answering these questions. What is it? IP camera hosting and home surveillance. Those are kind of the main market for this. Home surveillance, and it's web-based camera hosting, right? So here's the actual thing that we call it, but here's what home security, home surveillance, and that. Got a number of other ones here, and we use this area to test different banners to see what people respond to. But there, why do they need? That's the value. Our value to them is not surveillance. That's just the solution. What did they peace of mind? They want to rest easy. So understand how when you deliver your service, you know, so a clean home, a beautiful home, that's what they get. That's the value. That's what you are to them. They get to walk into a beautiful home that smells wonderful. That's the thing. That's you're giving them cleaning services, but they want the beautiful home. Here's some benefits. Great reasons why our service will give you peace of mind. Here's some benefits, and then here's a little call to action to learn more. But here's the big one. MyCam server partner, get started. Get this thing, you have to find a partner. We're telling them to do a thing that's active, and we're tying it to the thing that they want, which is peace of mind. You want peace of mind? Fine. It's right there. Here's another how to order, is another how I get it. It's safe, total support, reliable video hosting, reliable. We're going to take care of you. There's less risk here. It's easy. It's easy. 1, 2, 3. Simple. Not a big deal. It's easy to do. You can do this. You get this, find a partner. Look how simple it is. We install the camera, you register, you're up. It's that simple. Make it easy for people. Don't make it difficult. This is just a little separate piece. We actually have this site is going after 2 markets. Number 1, it has to get a consumer to want the product. Number 2, we need partners as well. We don't have installers in every city. So this is to recruit partners. And same thing, it's no different. In this little box, what is it? It's a cam server. Why do you need it? Sign up today to join the MyCam Server Partner Network. Grow your business with MyCam Server IP video hosting. Add this to your offering, and then here's some benefits. Learn how you can join. The action, join us, things to offer it to your client. It's much smaller, it's condensed, it's in a little place because it represents a much smaller portion of the people. But the website who want this, and we want to make sure they find it. The vast majority, 80% of people on the website are this market, so we're giving them this, but we're doing the same things in both cases. This is just to show you a sub-page. I'm on the cameras and equipment page. What is it? IP cameras, award-winning IP cameras. That's your SEO right there. We're just using, we've got an H1, and we've got 2 links coming to this page with cameras in it. We're just using their language to drive our website. And people interested in cameras who don't know that we can host that video for them are our primary market. So this is a really important page. More details, educate them, teach them about the cameras. Don't just say we have cameras. Give them information. And then at the bottom, if you'd like to learn more, contact us today. Questions, we're here, how can we help? Call, email, find a local partner, how to order, phone number. Every page, same 3 things. And there's that second call to action, just in case this person isn't retail. And I'm moving quick. As far as if you use those 2 checklists, with those 2 slots, number isn't in the header. We're not doing the basic things that
I'm just curious if you have a recommendation in terms of layout, because if your call to action is over right in the corner, I mean, obviously it has to be kind of, you know, on the top half so that when people click on it, they see it, but right, left, sort of.
People read from left to right. You want your call to action in a place where eyeballs stop, not where they begin. So I find in a lot of our side of the page is a really great place for a call to action. I also flow and how the site is designed to support a call to action is also very, very important. You notice we have a line here, and that color slowly melts away such that there's here, and that the design flows like this. If you're just looking at it visually, it goes like this. And really with this one, because of this photo, and we may, the site hasn't launched yet, we haven't even started testing with it, but we may find that this photo gets too much attention, and we may put something else here, and we may make this darker such that it pops a little more, but we want eyeballs to stop here. They can peruse and read this really quickly. See that IP cameras is here and here really quickly without having to take really a moment to read. They'll see the words that they're interested in. Just like you do when you look at Google search results, you scan really quickly. This is what I want them to see, how to get it. Now, after away from it, choice that they're making, ready to do that, I'm going to go do other things. And that's where, rather than get glossed over and getting spot. But again, you don't want it to be too loud or crazy because then it's distracting and annoying. So subtle yet attention getting. And we're changing the here. So on different pages of the site, this is a different person such that it'll garner just a little bit of attention. Thoughts, questions, ideas? Okay. Cool, 15 minutes. So yeah, if we only get through these first parts, user-centric, website stuff, and measurements, we're great. Everything else is gravy, and so this is good. Measuring web traffic. If you don't already have Google Analytics on your website, get it. The only cost associated is having someone install it on your website. So you might have to pay a programmer if you don't know how to do it yourself. And if your website is template-based, or if your website's less than 50 pages, whether it's template-based or not, you're looking at like an hour or two, really, is what it should cost for someone to, so long as your site isn't in really bad shape. If it's a good, well-built site, plenty of qualifications, should be really easy for a developer to come in, put this code in the bottom of your site such that you can see all your web traffic. So if you don't have Google Analytics, I highly, highly, highly recommend it at a baseline. If you're using a like stats or some server log thing, that's good, but Google Analytics is probably the best trend analysis tool for seeing how things have changed and what is generally happening than anything else out there, and it just so happens to be free. Once you have analytics on your website, sure, go.
Is Bing entering into this picture at all yet?
Say that?
Bing?
Bing?
Yeah.
Bing is a search engine.
Right. Okay, so it does anything.
It's a source of traffic. Yep, it's like Google or Yahoo.
Is Bing going to be a player that's all anywhere on the line?
Yes. We're going to talk about search engines and traffic from search engines. Yep. I'll make sure we get to that if it means we skip something else. Is that something we absolutely want to cover?
I just know that it's coming along.
Yep. Does everyone want to hear about search engines a little more detail? Okay, I'll make sure we get to it. Where users come from, how do they, what pages do they visit on your site? What information? You created the IP cameras page and you have all this great content, but is it actually interesting to anyone?